This is getting tiring. So look, this right here is Loyola School of Theology, and where I'm currently studying theology. It's a great experience and a great place to study. And it's also the cause of most of my stress at the moment. Don't get me wrong, it's not the end of the world. It's just I'm in exam week, and exams are a stress I could do without at the moment. It's not about the marks. The struggle is a lot harder and a lot more serious than just the marks. It's about my internal struggle between the bare minimum and the best possible. Now, I'm not sure if best possible is the opposite of bare minimum, but it's the term, the closest term I could find to the concept I have in my head. I actually asked for help on Twitter, asking what the opposite of the bare minimum is, and the answers I got are fullness or fullest sense, the optimum, gloriously inspired, and then another good one, well-dressed maximum. So what I'm saying is that there's the bare minimum, and then there's the opposite of the bare minimum, which at least for this video, we'll call the best possible. If any of you have any ideas what the best opposite of bare minimum is, then feel free to write them in the comments and enlighten me. For now, we'll use best possible to explain this concept. So working for, striving for the best possible can get tiring and sometimes even exhausting. And it's at times like those that I'm tempted to just settle for the bare minimum. And I'm not just talking about exams anymore, obviously, but exams manifest this very clearly. And so what's the problem in all of this? It's because the bare minimum looks at the rules, the laws. Where's the line that I cannot cross so that I won't fail? What's required? What's the least I can do to still be acceptable? And what can I get away with? And to go through life like this can be a bit dull. So what is the best possible? I don't know, and that's the thing, no one really knows, because the best possible isn't marked out or delineated. There's no line which once you cross it you can say, okay, that's the best possible, because the best possible doesn't exist yet until you bring it to life. Maybe another example of this, and with Christmas coming up, one that's close to many of us, is presents or gifts. The bare minimum is like getting a gift, but any gift. It's like one of those secret Santas which you have to do, but you're not really into, and you don't really know the people or the group. There's a minimum amount which you have to spend, and as long as you do that, it's acceptable, it will pass. But then there's the best possible, which could cost the same price, but it involves getting to know the person, knowing what they like, what they don't like, what they have already, and maybe what they want. And then, in all of this, getting them something which surpasses all their expectations. The best possible takes time, effort, and even a bit of discernment. But once you experience something like that, it's truly a gift for everyone involved. So anyway, I better get back to my studying and assignments, and I'll leave you to sorting out your Christmas gifts. Catch you next week.